New Japan video. First thing, I've come out to Narita, to the temple, actually to visit the temple. And you just keep going upstairs, it keeps getting bigger and wider. And Mo's enjoying some cats.
And within the waiter shop, right? Does that work?
I think it's temples, but maybe? I don't know. I thought they were otters for a second, genuinely. Like, I don't know why. Closed around 5 o'clock.
Wow, that's a lot of fun.
Yeah. And I love this. It's been 2 days since I landed. I'm now going for a record of 4 idol concerts in one single day. Now the issue is my jet lag hit me the worst than any time I've been in Japan so far. Woke up at 4 AM, couldn't get back to sleep. So I've got 3 hours of sleep to get through the next 12 hours. I might need to give up for today. But I couldn't ask for a better place for the first concert than a diver. And I mean, it's warm, but...
Are you formed by the shaved ice? I found that hydrating one gets really cool.
I've not recorded much on this trip. I've just been busy basically buying cards. Today was... I don't even think I recorded for the last live. Ciela is my favourite YouTube singer. They are a wonderful singer. They do videos every week. They do lives where they speak in English, Japanese and Korean simultaneously and sing songs, and they are lovely. They had a concert in September. I wanted to come to it. It was great. But then they announced 2 other concerts, like mini concerts in the same week. So I've been lucky enough. I thought I was going to see them once. I saw them 3 times. First live was great. It was like more announced months in advance. Then the other 2 were just announced days in advance. Like the first one was like 2 days. The other one was 4 days. So I went to them both and it was fantastic. But like the live today, there was like 5 different performers. 2 were DJs. One was Ciela, who was last. They didn't announce this. It was like 2 hours before she came on. I've waffled a lot. I was going to re-record that, but you know what? I'm allowed to waffle a lot because it's my freaking video and I just want to remember this. It was so cool because it was like really weird at first because there was like most of the audience was staff. I think at the end of it, there was the 4 of us who walked out. I think there were only 4 people who paid to be there, and there was like 12 staff members is what it seemed like, because we like all walked out at the end and it was just us and we had a little chat outside. But like I had a chat because like I was the first in the queue. Someone came up to me behind and said, "Oh, is it okay if we go in?" But in Japanese, so I stumbled through a response, and then we just kind of started talking from there. And even with my very limited Japanese, we managed to mostly just talk in Japanese. I had like some things I didn't understand, probably like 20 Google Translate exchanges, but like, you know, I feel proud of the amount of Japanese I got to do. I feel like I had just natural interactions. I feel like it was a special live just because, you know, I haven't really had that level of interaction before. And they were nice, they were cool. We talked, we exchanged videos and some Cielo stories, and said that we were on YouTube. There was like, I spoke to the other two a little bit. There was one main guy I talked to who was B. It was very nice to talk to them and just, yeah, get my good Japanese practice in. And I said Nihongo Jozu, but no Nihongo Jozus here. But the actual concert itself, like the fact that there was 4 people who were there, paying to be there, from what it seems. And I think it was at least 3 of them. There might have been more. I think it was 3. 3 of them were there to see Ghana, like Cielo definitely, 1 maybe. It's like the first 2 acts, just like singing to an audience of nobody's come to see you. Just so interesting that the room was almost empty at one point. They were both really good though, so I would like genuinely enjoy them. We'll look them up afterwards. It's such an interesting experience. And then Cielo actually performed, and it's like getting a performance for 4 people, just huge. It was like excellent view, great music. Something went wrong in the middle, like guitar stopped working. You could see the panic on Cielo's face, but she got it together and went for it. Then got a checky afterwards, lovely picture. Because I just got to remember that line. Just the great music. Unique place, coming back to the first place I ever lived in Japan. Genuine chatting, being local, understanding bits. Yeah, wonderful. It's extra notes for my future self. When I did meet Cielo and got the picture, I said, you know, can we get it with button in? So they made a new button, they make more buttons. Buttons will be forever. And they did say, you know, they saw me it was a nice little thing to say they saw me at the Kagura, the previous live, the outdoor one. I said, oh, they were going to say hi. Like, I don't believe that she was, because that's, you know, there's a lot of fans. If you're going to say hi to everyone, that doesn't really work. But I appreciate the thought, noticing, at least, you know, hey, I recognise your presence. Slight addendum to yesterday, there was more than 4 people. It wasn't quite that bad. There was someone on Twitter that, like, also does music that Cielo likes. Posted, so they're there too. And then there was, I think, 2 other people. So 8 people, still pretty low. It was still a unique atmosphere, but not quite. No, you can have it like that. You just turned it away. This guy's a comedic genius. I said maybe we should split up. He said, "You're not going to have a wander with me." I said, "Fine." He then turned his head. Says, "Is this place good?" I don't think you took a full step. What do you say in your defence?
Well, my wander, I didn't say how long the wander was going to last, you know. I just said we were going to wander around, look for food, and then I wandered around, I wandered this direction, and I looked for food. What can you say? What can you really say? I matched the requirements.
I wonder what I could say. And now you've not even looked. Book off once again, strikes well. Where's the angle? Oh, and the reason book off is striking again because I'm going to 3 or 4 book offs today. Not decided, but a lot of the maps are cheaper. Just okay, I just love this scene in front of me. It kind of feels like it sums up some parts of Japan. Here we have Hotel Myth, nice little windows, wonderful design, balconies to go out on, and next to it, Donk's Jungle. It's a levitating cow. Ooh. Staying in a really cozy little hotel today.
Yes, I'm very good.
Nice little owner, individual owner, got a little tour.
Saw a cat.
Saw a cat. Leaving our hotel, I've never heard electricity
Looks like a
physically
bird.
in process. I am the biggest butterfly in the world, probably can't see it 'cause it's sitting around.
I think they're probably too big for the constant.
It's been a while since I've had a good climb. Oh, and it's a bit much, but then you get the views like this to reward you. Mo's almost there. I just got in my stride. Beautiful.
haven't hit 700 yet?
Because we can still look around. We might not go the whole thing. We've still made it here. We're still going to look, aren't we? And this is one big Buddha. Look at him.
He is giant.
So this Emma is the most interesting one I've seen. It has a unique feature.
Oh, good lord.
A part comes out.
What?
So now we've got a double part.
Wow.
Finally made it to the top. This thing you can look out from. I'm way too scared to go on that because that's the kind of person I am, but damn. This is as high as I'm happy to go. I'm just not feeling it. We made it most of the way. There's the ferry I want to get on, but we're too far away.
I imagine we'll see a lot of those in Hiroshima.
This walk is really steep. Me and Mo just said we need these banisters and stuff, but we did just meet some Pokemon fans on the way. It's pretty fun. Mo didn't have a plushie, so we just got these pictures. But yeah, that is quite a sight. When I'm walking somewhere I don't know, I love seeing a sign to assure me we're on the right way. So this is a fork here. Actually, we've got a fuck ton to go. 30 minutes.
Alright then.
Yeah, boy. So I didn't expect this walk would be down past like this. But we're in for a penny now, so we're in for £1. You can see a road down there and a tree house. There was a fork in the path, which was slightly concerning. So,
But
we've made it. Up these fucking stairs.
no, the path.
Down the stairs.
The descent path that burned me. The descent path.
Yeah, we went the wrong way. It said go descent path. It wasn't the descent path.
It just led to a gate in the middle. It just led to like a barbed wire fence. It didn't, and there was a motorway behind it. We can continue.
Station 500 meters.
We can continue.
Let's go. It was good, but it was a bit much. Now we're down the mountain, can't get the train. You get the ferry back to the side of the land of Yokohama, and then get a train to Yokohama from there. But hey, it's more interesting. So many golf clubs on a cruise ship. Tinkerbell. Torida. Konnichiwa. Child almost ran into me. I'm in Disney, that's probably why. Got lots of great stuff. Took a few pictures, videos. Most interestingly, there was someone who, like, you know, they in Japan, they have people who guide you to certain places. Someone who guides you into which toilet to use. My goodness. Still Toy Story. That's still Toy Story.
Hi, how are you? Nice to see you.
Wow, that's even good.
Lynn, it's so beautiful outside.
Sure is. I mean, come on. Did I deliver or what?
Today's another triple idol show. I've just been to 2 and then a nice trip to Hurry in between because it happened to be in the same place. It was another checkie. You got to get like signed today, so I thought I'd get it with something different. But it was interesting though, like the one I prefer in as a toy is Pee-Pee. And this person, who I haven't got a picture of in a year, I was like, oh, Pee-Pee Sam is your favourite. I was like, that's true, they do pay attention. Oh my god.
私は私、あなたはあなたと Got like you, sugar water, it's dangerous, I'm flying 違うものも食べたいね君を流すからそう君を流すからでも
So I meant to record while I was out after the 3 contests I've been today, but just too busy. So first I had 2 as a toy contests, got the checkie. I think I did post about that actually, but that was good. And then I only decided to go to those concerts yesterday because I just thought they were up. I enjoyed them quite a lot. But then the one I was always going to was Promise 9, where I got this magnet. I think. Oh no! Actually, this is more than a magnet. It's not a magnet at all. I've just seen. But they're I think my favorite like Korean like pop group. And they were playing in Tokyo, so it was expensive, but I thought, why not? And it was quite different. It was a lot more low-key than I expected. I was kind of expecting more special effects, more flashy, fancy stuff from Korean pop for some reason. But it was almost quite grounded. There was videos on the back that were quite good, but otherwise it was just them singing and dancing and talking, and it was good fun. I enjoyed it a lot. The personalities came through, and I've mostly just heard their music before. There were some interesting bits, like they threw random stuff at the audience. I see why Ciela did it now. She gave some food out. At the end, they're like, I thought it was a while to come out. The reason it was a while, but it took like 10 minutes to get out of the building. As you walked out, the 5 members were just standing there waving, which was like, okay, so everyone gets to see them up close, just like, that's interesting. That's a unique thing. But they did look a bit like, I did like look at one of them straight in the face. I was a bit surprised, and they were just like looking through you kind of thing. So it's kind of interesting. But the most interesting thing I think overall for me is because they were Korean. This is the first Korean I've seen in Japan. They were on stage and they were speaking a bit of Japanese, but it was about a little bit, well, depending on 2 of the members were lower than my level, 3 were higher than my level, but not by much. So for the first time, I actually understood like 80% of what the people said on stage, which is incredible because most of the time I'm just like, it's way above my level and way too fast. Like occasionally they spoke Korean and then they like had a translator who went over and then I couldn't understand that, but I thought that was really cool. Anyway, I thought this was a magnet. Let's see what it is. I'm gonna guess this is like a little photo card of all the members. So these are where the photo cards come from. I genuinely, like, I've seen these in Book Off and stuff all the time. Genuinely didn't know that. That's pretty cool. Went to a concert today, didn't realise it was a birthday celebration, and also my favourite idol, Coronate's like old band was doing a one-time performance thing there, so that was fun. It's actually one of the best ones I've been to. It was longer, still like £7.50 for like 90 minutes of music. There were some nice covers. There's my favourite songs by Adam Lilith. Good stuff. That's gonna enjoy it. Tokyo Game Show time. I tried VR, new Meta Quest 3. Holy, that has come up a long way.
ただいま12時15分からの
Thank you.
It was a pretty good time. That's okay, it's forced upon me. What a beautiful day. It's beautiful. Went to see Adam Lillard today. It was really cool. Met some other foreigners there for the first time. Had a good old chat. That was nice. Found out there's a Discord community for that. Cool stuff. Mercury was there as well. I have one song that I love for them, a lot that I don't really love. I still haven't played the song I love. Like going 4 times, but maybe we'll get there eventually. Finally, went to the gacha store. Still where my cat is. Went for a Pokemon gacha. Didn't get the one I want, but there were some other people who were doing it, and they were like, "Oh, which you want? I want Kwasu." So they traded me. I think that's my least favourite.
Really?
Yeah, like this is just really weird.
It is weird. You right? Like the back half of Ginza.
It's the last day in Tokyo almost. I have 2 more days on the flip side, but I've got a concert in each. But for now, nice walking on the river. And then on to Osaka and Hiroshima next with my parents, which is kind of, you know, one of the best leaving Tokyo feelings there is.
So this was my last recording of the holiday, and you can't hear it, but what happened after this that I didn't record because it was way too tiring and everything, is I booked the wrong flight home. I arrived at Haneda Airport at midnight with my friend, only to find out we'd booked different flights. I was leaving from Narita 12 hours later the next day. All the trains have stopped by then. I didn't have a hotel reservation, and last minute was all very expensive. So of course I had to sleep in the airport until the trains came, and then the next day make my way to Narita for my flight. I was meant to have it exploring China. Instead I went to the hotel, ate some very nice sausages, and then went. Thanks for joining me on this journey.